State of the market today with Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions is finally starting to come online. It's Monday now, and we're on this date of recording. The best sellers are the singles right now, and there's a lot of singles that are moving in the right direction. Mars Shadow has been the newest type. It's been going up from like 20 to 30 bucks all the way up to 80 now. And then from there, Mega Gardevoir has fallen. It was at 450 to 500 on release date, and then one of my buddies sold it for 450, and then he got out of it when he pulled it. He walked into Walmart at 6 a.m., grabbed 5 packs, and pulled this card. Imagine that, and then sold it for 450. And then that night when he messaged me about it, we looked again. It was already sitting at 350 to $300. That was a big win. It can happen. You can definitely get the dubs like that. With the singles cards, there's a couple other best sellers that are moving right now. The Steelix has been chilling. The Shuckle is kind of going up, but at the same time, I don't want to go too crazy with the singles because there's not a lot of price action right now. I thought this Bulbasaur would have sat at a higher price. I'm sorry, because it wouldn't let me show you. I thought the Bulbasaur would have sat at like around a $50 price point, but right now it seems that there's a lot of people just listing it and 30 bucks is their floor, but there is a lot of resistance at that $30 price point, so it'll be sitting here for a while as Europe has not gotten their booster boxes, or sorry, their mega allocations. They were, I want to say, 3 to 4 weeks delayed in Europe. The United States got it first, and there was some mishaps with the whole release. Europe is getting it in a 3 to 4 weeks. If I'm wrong, comment down below. Sorry about that. My apologies. That's what I remember it being. And from here, once that happens, the sky's the limit. Everything potentially could crash with this one. I would, if I were you, be holding on to what you got and then realistically saving your money for a couple weeks. See what happens when Europe gets their allocations, and if you want to buy more on the dip. But realistically, this set is nice. I don't know if the gold cards are going to carry this set. They haven't really been big carries in previous sets, but these are very rare, so who knows? I wish they popped more. I wish it was like Lucario should be blue. It should be a big shade of blue, realistically. That would make it pop. And then from there, the Gardevoir could have been pink. They missed out on giving them their theme colors and really letting these things stand out. Now you look at this and you're like, well, this is pink. Yeah, but this isn't like the gold pink. Like the Gardevoir could have stood out a little bit more. The Lucario fighting Venusaur. Venusaur's always getting into fights with everybody. That could have been popped out more. And then it would have maybe looked nicer. Mega Latios is a really nice card. I hope to get that pull one day. But realistically, my chase was the second I saw this Bulbasaur topper, I know I'm going to pick it up the next couple weeks or maybe at a show. Somebody will have it at a show. I'll probably offer them 20 to 25 bucks and see if I can get it for a little steal. The Pokemon Center ETBs at 220 right now is a play. It's a play. 220 for a PC ETB. If you can get it for 200, that's a win. Because the Alakazam is already going for 100 bucks in there. That thing got bought up. I'm gonna go on eBay. I'll find it real quick because that card was people were buying it for 40 bucks on release day. Let's see if I can find it real quick. 150 now. It's sitting at 150. Is that the last one on that? Yeah, that's the last Pokemon Center. Holy cow! So Alakazam got bought up. People just bought up Alakazam. Oh, 125. There's not a lot of them out here. It was sitting at $40 on release day. Some people were like just fire sailing it. This one's 250 with the combo of them. I don't think there's 15 on the market right now. So you can definitely find the reason to hold on to a Pokemon Center. Yeah, $100 all day. It's getting bought out quick at 100. So you can definitely find the opportunity to get your money back if you want to open it. But realistically, why would you open it? With the Destined Rivals ETB Pokemon Center version, let me see where it's at. Destined Rivals ETB is already at 350. What's the most expensive ETBs out there right now? 151 is number one. Obsidian Flames reached 700 the other day. Paldea Evolved, Paldea Fates, Prismatic, Destined Rivals. For Destined Rivals being out for only a couple months, it's already one of the top ETBs for Pokemon Center out there. Mega Block is the first one. I mean, you see where Paldea Evolved is. Okay. Realistically, it could be up there with Paldea Fates and Paldea Evolved. Scarlet and Violet base. Scarlet Violet base is at 330, so it's definitely got shot to move. There's some Pokemon Center ETBs that are underpriced right now, but realistically, I don't see why the Mega one couldn't be up there too. A lot of the booster boxes have been going through the roof. Sales at 350 now? 330, 330, 340, 350. Your 4 booster boxes, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're 9 booster boxes away from 350. And all of them are highly reputable sellers other than this one. But he's got pictures because he knows he's not super reputable so far. So, I mean, yeah, 350 is knocking on the door with a couple weeks away from Europe getting it, and then after that, a couple more weeks away from North America getting the remaining allocations that were not ready to be shipped. This thing could see 400 potentially in a couple weeks, or a week, or 2 weeks, and then when the next allocations come out, people will fire sale it. But realistically, the fire sale might bring it down to 300. I don't think with everything that's going on right now, it's going to be under 300 bucks. So if you picked it up on a pre-order for 220, 250, even 275, some of the apps and the websites were selling the booster boxes shipped to your house for 270, 290. Like, that wasn't a bad buy. If you got in line and you slept at 2 in the morning and you got first, nobody threw your chair out the window, you got to win. The Mega Evolutions regular ETBs are sitting at about 88 bucks right now. 100 is where it's looking like it's going to be, but there's a big shipping fee on this one, so it's still $100. I can't see this thing really going down too much more. There's a high volume for a lot of it. People can't get their hands on this product. A lot of people I want this one specifically for the Alakazam. I'm gonna go start looking for it. Hopefully Target. Targets around me are easier to get things from because they have a limit of 2, and they open at like 8 or 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock, I want to say. Walmart's tough. The person that restocks near me, from what I've been told, people stalk him. And so there's a route. He doesn't start in the Walmart near I am. He starts a couple towns away, and he'll do Walmart 1, then Walmart 2, then Walmart 3, then Walmart 4, and then he goes home. And he usually gets to our Walmart, and the people have been following him from each Walmart. And so he gets raided real quick. I'm sure there's backdoor deals with all of them. So, yeah, this realistically, people like the Lucario one over the Gardevoir one, but I'm not a Railu fan. This is not my cup of tea. I'm more of about that Alakazam. Booster bundles. Booster bundles being at about 56 bucks. What is that? What is that? Let's see. Calculator. 56 divided by 6. About $9 a pack. That's not terrible. $9 a pack is not a bad run at it all. It's going for about $8 a pack. $8 to $9 a pack ain't bad. I remember seeing Journey Together when nobody wanted it in local card stores for 11 bucks a pack. One card store sold me a Journey Together booster box. They were selling $11 a pack. I go, you want a booster box? I said, sure. They said, well, 11 bucks a pack. What's that? 11 times 36, almost 400 bucks. Check that real quick. Check my quick math. 11 times 36. Yeah, 396 bucks. They go, do you want the booster box of Journey Together? We'll sell it to you for realistically no, they sold it for me for 300. And I'm like, oh, it's right in front of me. I'm staring at it. I'll take it. Give it to me. Could I have bought it for less? Yeah, but realistically, it's in my hands. It's in my sealed case, and it's good. Mega Evolutions. The blisters, something went wrong with the print of these. Some people are finding Phantasmal Flames packs in these blisters. So be sure to definitely check them out. Make sure they're legit, because you might get a come up. So if you find these in the store, double check the packs that are behind them to make sure you get the ones you want, and maybe they even have Phantasmal Flames in them. Same thing with the Gold Duck. People like Psyduck. There's more of a premium on him than Gold Duck. The art bundle. I mean, we've seen where art bundles have been going recently. There's art bundles out there in Team Up. If you've seen those videos for over $900, you can just, if you get yourself the art bundle set, put it away, put in some bubble wrap, take care of it, keep it one day. That's a huge investment for yourself. Just get one or two sets of the art bundles if you can. Definitely worth a pickup. 35 bucks ain't the end of the world. The Mini Heroes mini tin displays. These, to collect all of them, you basically have to go to Walmart on open if you're going to go down that road and be the scalper that you all know you want to be. If you're going to try to collect all these, that's really where you can purchase these at. But they have been coming down in price. 180. How many tins is it? And I think the reason this is not going as well of an investment, realistically, is the fact that it's one Destined Rivals and one Mega Evolutions. So if it's, how many tins is it? 10? I can't remember. I can't remember if it's 10 tins or 8. I haven't seen this in stores ever. And I know a lot. I'm not a scalper, I promise you that. I just collect. You can check all my videos. I am not running to the store at 8 in the morning or 6 in the morning to get this product. I know people that do, but realistically, you got to value your time. And so this really isn't the hot item just for the fact that it only has one Mega and one Destined in it. The Mega Charizard EX UPC. Well, this one was dropped the other day on Pokemon Center for, I think people said the second time. Bots didn't get it. They printed out over 2 million copies of the box, and a lot of people got it. If you're watching to this point here, give me a thumbs up, because I'm going to give you the tip that I used right now to get the box. And it's not botting. I used my phone. I uploaded on my phone right when I saw it, and I tried going on my computer when I was out on my lunch break. My computer never ended up getting into the allocation to even click buy. My phone got in about 20 minutes before my computer did. So I don't know what it was with my computer that didn't allow me to get it. But I got through on my phone, and I checked out. I used guest checkout just to protect myself. I was too afraid of trying to sign in and then getting kicked to the back of the line. So I just guest checked out, and I bought it for that $130 price point. And now it's a pre-sale item, so don't go on here and try to buy this, guys. You're gonna hurt yourself. Let it come out. Let it come out. Let it come out. Let everybody that wants to sell it fire sale it to the ground to fight everybody else. You can probably pick one up for $275, $250. $250 feels like a range where it's probably going to be, usually double what they pay. And then from there, you can decide whether you want to get more, if you want to get 5 of them, if you want to try to find those guys that are on Facebook Marketplace that have it, that'll sell it to you for 200 with some trade items. The last thing I want to show you guys is the Phantasmal Flames ETB. Pre-sale at 160 is not the time to buy. Save yourself the opportunity and your money. 160 is not the time. If you can find a pre-sale listing for somewhere between 120 and 130, that's not bad. On release date at some card stores, ETBs are about $125 to 115. And if you can find a pre-sale, if you really want it shipped to your door for 125, that's not a bad run of it. It's not bad. You could get more. Sorry, I apologize for yawning. You could get it more expensive right now, but 125 would feel like it would be about the right price point for one this. So on here, I gotta add Phantasmal Flames pre-order ETBs 160 on pre-order. That's where it's at right now. None of y'all hit me up in the comments over my last couple videos. I'm telling you, hit me up. Let's talk about YouTube Hype Score. I will not put anything in here until y'all start talking to me about it. What you think is the best set. I want to grow a top 5 realistically. I've got my top 5 in here. My top 5, my top 6. Phantasmal Flame is hyped. I had to put it up there right now as the top sets right now that are moving around. And then going down the list is really what it is. Surging Sparks is still down there because the fact that the ETBs are still so readily available. We've had a couple Costco drops. That's really where they're at there. The big bang for your buck right now is if you can find some ETBs on the Pokemon Center for Mega Evolutions. That's your play right now. That's your value. If you want to hold them for the long term, maybe you can find a guy or two in the stores for 220. But I remember seeing prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs in local card stores for about 200 to 225. I picked up the last one that they had for 225, and now it's treating me real well. The prismatic evolutions one's over $400. Am I planning on selling it? No, but at the same time, it's just nice to sit in my investment, um, my long-term investments. And one day it will be the right time, but today's not that day. Hey guys, if you watched now, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Leave a like. I really appreciate it. Drop in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking about Mega Evolutions. What's your play? Are you a singles guy? Are you a sealed investor? Let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, Pat out.